This is the Metro Weekly Podcast. This post is titled, Chase Strangio will make transgender history at Supreme Court.
The ACLU lawyer will argue that Tennessee's ban on gender-affirming care, and those in other states, should be overturned. By John Riley on October 24, 2024. The U.S. Supreme Court has granted a petition for divided argument in U.S. v. Scrimeti, the federal challenge to Tennessee's law prohibiting doctors from prescribing treatments for gender dysphoria to transgender youth. The court previously agreed in June to take up the case, as well as its companion case, LW v. Scrimeti, during the 2024 to 2025 court session. The outcome of the case will likely determine the fate of similar laws in 23 other states, where Republican lawmakers have sought to criminalize the provision of gender-affirming care, like puberty blockers or hormones, to transgender youth to help them transition and assuage their feelings of gender dysphoria. Two other states, Arizona and New Hampshire, have only banned surgical interventions on minors. Oral arguments in the case have been set for December 4, 2024. A federal judge initially blocked the law from taking effect, but Tennessee appealed the ruling and asked that it be reversed. The Sixth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals subsequently lifted that injunction, thereby allowing the law to take effect. A few months later, the Sixth Circuit rejected a separate request seeking to block enforcement of the law. The Justice Department intervened, asking the U.S. Supreme Court to review the Sixth Circuit's rationale for the decision, in hopes of reversing it. The plaintiffs in the original LW v. Scrimeti lawsuit challenging the ban, 3 families with transgender children and a Memphis-based doctor, are being represented by a coalition of legal organizations and firms, including Lambda Legal, the American Civil Liberties Union, the ACLU of Tennessee, and Akin Gump Strauss Hauer and Feld LLP. Lawyers for the plaintiffs recently petitioned the court for divided argument, enabling them to split time with the U.S. Department of Justice in arguing for the ban to be overturned. On October 21, the court granted that request. As a result, Chase Strangio, the co-director of the ACLU's LGBTQ and HIV project, will now appear before the High Court to argue for overturning the Tennessee ban, and others like it, on behalf of his clients, with those arguments becoming part of the case's official record. Strangio's appearance will make him the first-out transgender person to argue a case before the prestigious legal body.
Thanks for listening. Read more stories like this by visiting metroweekly.com. Please hit like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment. We would love to hear from you and we appreciate your support.